Can you see, it's all about our perception. When things happen in our life, right then, obviously, we get upset, disappointed, and we think that, well, life is unfair. And sometimes immediately we label it in our brain unconsciously and we say, oh, that was unlucky. But it is just only the way we saw it. But as the time goes by, you look back and say, oh, that was so lucky that didn't happen. But unfortunately, as humans, we forget to be so grateful about that, or we just think that, okay, this has just happened because I was smart that I didn't fall in the trap. But how come when we get the lucky break, we look at it as our doing, but when it comes to bad event, we just want everything blamed on luck. Think about that. So this is all about perception, our mindset, and how we define the event in our life. So that's why now I want to tell you about what are the differences between lucky people or unlucky people, the way that we label them. Lucky people constantly face the chance opportunities and they actually take it. But unlucky people, they either contemplate so much and sitting there and thinking that, oh, whether I should do it or not, or they want to make sure every measurement is correct before they do anything because they are scared of failure. Life is full of surprises and things that it's completely out of our control. But how we see it, how we expect the good things happens to me is actually inspiring us to do better in life. But unlucky people, by saying negative things to themselves, they justify their inaction. They think, okay, why do I have to do this? Because, you know, I know life is gonna take it from me, or another pandemic happens, or government will do this or that. But unfortunately, the only person who is hurting here is just themselves. So that's why when you look back and said if we divide people's personality to extroverts and introverts, you'll see that extroverts people, because of their attitude and because of their sociable attitude, they'll get to meet more people because they take the chances. They don't mind to go talk to strangers. And of course, the more they meet new people, the more opportunity comes along for them. And that's why it's fair to say that extroverts, they seem to be luckier. One of the ways that to increase that intuition is definitely a deep meditation. You ask any guru, any self-development person, or any successful person, doesn't matter in which field, they will all agree that meditation is one of the keys and are part of the daily routine. You see, when you say talking about meditation, I'm not talking about just that traditional way of sitting there and being in a quiet place. Definitely, it's still to this day, I can't do it. That's not me. A German proverb says that no one is luckier than the one who believes in luck. So, and now these days, I have this written next to my computer somewhere that every now and then, which of course I still get some stuff through work and Royal Commission and all the governments and all the changes, especially these days we have to living with a new way of life. But I just say, I keep telling myself that yes, the luck is what is happening in my mind, and that only me can create it, and only me has got the power to take it away. And another one, the last one, which again, that's my secret weapon, is use your weakness as your strength. So find out whatever weakness you have, you think is a weakness, just think on that and say that how I can use this as my strength. Because if you don't use that in your own favor, you will always be dragged by that weakness.